Hi YouTube, welcome to this unboxing video for the Italeri Ford Escort RS1800 Mark II kit in 1/24th scale. Now this is actually a reissue, as far as I know. It was available under the Esky brand for some time. It's also been available from Revel, I believe, as well in the past. And it says something for the popularity of the kit that when it's been unavailable from the manufacturers, second-hand examples have been going for quite a lot of money. So let's take a look at it. There we go. Nice illustration on the box showing a Mark II Escort in its natural environment, rallying. So into the box, what have we got? First up, there's a decal sheet here. So that appears to have the stripes on to allow you to recreate the stripes on the paint job shown on the box. You've got a Ford Escort sun visor strip for the windscreen. What appear to be decals to represent the seat belts, safety harnesses, instrument panel, various Ford and bodywork emblems, and sponsorship decals as well, and some UK number plates, S-Reg, which would make it about 1978, I think I'm right in saying. Okay, instruction manual, we'll take a look at that in a moment. What's next? Okay, everything then, or almost everything, apart from the tyres, is in this large poly bag. So in here we have the body shell, two-door Escort body shell there, with the wheel arch flares moulded in place and the rear spoiler moulded in place as well. Meaning that if you wanted to make a more standard Mark II Escort two-door, it would be a little harder because you'd have to get rid of those flares and spoiler. Separate bonnet or hood. So we expect there'll be some engine detail in here. I imagine that's a chin spoiler there as well. Everything is in this one poly bag. So we have the clear pieces there as well. What appear to be clear tail light units, which is nice. So you can paint the tail lights and get the correct rear lamp, brake lamp, reversing light and indicator lights there. Those headlights, I assume, and those will be the spot lamps, spotlights on the front of the car. One-piece glazing unit. Interestingly, this has the side windows moulded in as well, which is relatively uncommon on car kits for some reason. They tend to leave the side windows open. So it's quite nice to have closed windows on this one. So I imagine a lot of rallying would be done with the windows closed. And everything else is in here. I can see we've got engine block halves. We've got components for, so all the wheels are in there. They appear to be a mini light style racing alloy wheel, deep dish. I can see the rear axle components there. Looking here, we've got a one-piece floor pan and chassis tub with the inner wings moulded in there, chassis rails moulded in all together. No doubt that's where the axles and suspension pieces all locate to. Racing seats there, one-piece interior door cards in black, which is probably close to the original black vinyl of the real car. Grille there, steering wheel, and left-hand drive dash unit as well. All pretty straightforward looking there. The only other bag in the box is this bag containing the tyres, which look pretty nice. They're very, very low profile, square-shouldered racing tyres. I'm just trying to make out. It looks as though they have a Goodyear manufacturer brand on the sidewall as well. Yeah, they do. I'm not sure if that's coming through on the camera, but they do, which is quite a nice touch. And not much in the way of tread. In fact, these look like slicks to me. I don't know how realistic that is for a rally car. Maybe they would use slicks when they're on road stages or something like that. So, there we go. That's everything that comes in the box. Let's take a look at the instruction sheet. Fairly typical, really, for Italeri. Description of the real car on the front. Parts tree diagram inside with suggested painting index as well. Starting off with building the engine, which looks like it's probably a twin overhead cam inline 4 unit. Not incredibly detailed, but there's some detail there. The carbs and air filter in one piece, for example, but that's okay. So not many pieces go to make the engine, but that's all right. Same with the interior, really. The door cards appear to fit straight onto the one-piece floor pan and chassis tub. and the seats are one piece and go into it. Then the dash, left-hand drive dash, that appears to have some extra pieces of equipment there. I guess that's rally timing, so rally stage timing equipment, I should think. Steering column, steering wheel, decal for the instruments. That all comes together. It looks like there's a multi-piece roll cage, which could be tricky to assemble, I would think. And then various bits and bobs, pedals, fire extinguisher, other things. Dashboard goes in. Under chassis detail, relatively simple. One-piece exhaust system, front to back. What else have we got there? Yes, front suspension goes together with there's a tie rod there, track rod. Yeah, rear leaf springs, rear axle, prop shaft there. What looks like a sump guard, and then wheels and tyres go on. One or two bits of body decoration, and we're into final assembly stages basically. And then there's a decal placement and painting guide finally there as well. All in all, that looks pretty good. I've always been interested in this kit, and never took the plunge and actually bought it, simply because for much of the time it's been unavailable and the second-hand prices have been so high. So I'm really pleased to have got my hands on that now. It's better detail than I expected, to be quite honest with you, with the nice rubber tyres and separate lamp lenses and so on. I'm quite looking forward to having a go at that one. There we go. Ford Escort RS1800 Mark II 124 scale kit from Italeri. Thanks very much for watching.